Welcome to Organizing with Ease, where we simplify and organize our lives for the better. I'm Deanna Mall, your host, here to guide you towards a more organized and enriching life. Together, let's explore practical strategies, inspiring stories, and expert advice to simplify every aspect of our lives. Are you ready to embark on this journey with ease? Let's start. Hey there, listeners. I've got some incredible news. You ready? Doors are officially open for the live 3-day Decluttering and Organizing Your 2025 Get It Done, Let's GID It Bootcamp. Have you ever wondered how much lighter you would feel if your home was organized? What would it mean to start my mornings without stress and chaos? How would it feel to wake up on January the 1st knowing my space is set up for success in the new year? This bootcamp is your chance to find out. Starting on December the 26th through December the 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll guide you through 3 transformative sessions that will help you reclaim your home and your peace of mind. On day 1, we'll simplify your kitchen, the heart of your home, to make daily routines easier. On day 2, we're going to transform your bedroom into a calm and restful retreat. And day 3, we're going to organize your closet so you can start your mornings stress-free. What's even better is you're going to get even bonus checklists to bring order to your home office and playroom, extending the transformation to every corner of your home. So join live for a chance to win fun daily giveaways. You ready? I'm so excited to include a Rocketbook flip or a 25 gift card, because getting organized should also be fun. And if you schedule getting busy during the holidays, don't worry. Replays are available only if you register. So for 60 minutes a day, you'll gain the tools and strategies to not only declutter, but to maintain your space and systems for the long term. Together, we'll answer the big question: how do I keep this up? Dates again are December the 26th through the 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. This isn't just about tidying up, it's about creating a home that works for you, supports your goals, and helps you step into 2025 with clarity, calm, and confidence. Now ask yourself, how would it feel to finally get it done? What would change for you if your home became a place of peace and not stress? Let's make it happen together. You ready? Click the link in the show notes to register now. Doors will close at midnight on December the 20th. And join me for this transformative bootcamp. I can't wait to see you there. Let's get it done. Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Organizing with Ease, where we simplify your life one step at a time. I'm your host, Deanna Mall, and today we're diving into a very special episode, and it's all about Cyber Monday and a meaningful Black Friday alternative. The holiday season is here, and for many of us, that means prepping for Cyber Monday, one of the busiest online shopping days of the year. While snagging great deals is exciting, it's easy to get overwhelmed when those packages, holiday packages, start arriving and you realize you don't have enough space. That's where today's episode comes in. We're talking about decluttering and making room for new additions before Cyber Monday hits, so you can stay organized and stress-free during the holidays. But we're also going to take a look at Black Friday from a different angle. Instead of rushing to stores or endlessly scrolling through the deals, why not spend the day giving back? Volunteering on Black Friday can be a meaningful way to kick back and kick off the holiday season with a purpose. Did you know that studies show volunteering can increase happiness and reduce stress? That's according to a report by the London School of Economics. People who volunteer regularly experience higher levels of life satisfaction. So let's explore how you can make the most of this season by both decluttering your space and giving back to your community. So let's first talk about getting organized for Cyber Monday. So before you click that quote unquote add to cart, take a step back and think about where these new items are going to go in your home. Whether it's the new clothes, the tech gadgets, or holiday gifts, making space now will save you stress later. So let's start off with a few key areas that tend to get cluttered the fastest. You ready? So I actually have broken it down into three areas. The first one is, of course, the closet. And of course, I'm going to throw this out here. Did you know that the average person only wears 20% of clothes they own regularly? That means 80% of your closet is taking up valuable space without being used, which is what? The 80/20 rule. So start by going through your wardrobe and removing items you no longer wear. Consider donating gently used clothing to a local charity, and in the process, make room for any of the new holiday additions. The second area I wanted to talk about is the storage spaces, whether it's your attic, your basement, or that storage closet you avoid opening. Literally, take some time to sort through what's there. That actually might take some time, so you really want to plan that out and put that on the calendar. Because if you, so wait, how you want to start is possibly take 15 minutes to pull out what's no longer needed. Like you could probably like do like a look over, so to speak. And then you want to organize what remains so that when the new items arrive, you have room to store them properly. Again, if you do take on these larger areas, which is your attic, your basement, your garage, this will take some time. So you will literally want to break down and set some time out for your calendar to handle that. Um, Tech areas, if you're planning on upgrading your electronics, like a new phone, a laptop, or tablet, don't let the old ones sit around gathering dust. Declutter your tech area by responsibly recycling old devices or donating them to organizations that actually accept electronics. Here's a fun fact: 60% of old devices end up in where? Drawers, forgotten storage. So it'd probably be in the storage area that you're going to be looking at in your attic, basement, or in your garage. But many of these can literally be repurposed or donated to help others. So that's another food for thought, to repurpose them or donate them. By decluttering these key areas before Cyber Monday, you'll make space for the new items and avoid that post-shopping chaos where packages pile up and overwhelm your space. So, making room for the new additions. Now that you've decluttered and you've sorted out through one of these three areas, right? It's now time to create intentional spaces for those new purchases. So, think of it as like this: for every new item that comes into your home, one item should go out. So, one in, one out method. This simple rule prevents clutter from building up and keeps your space balanced. So before Cyber Monday arrives, create space in your closet. Whether it's for, again, new clothes or holiday gifts, you need to have some space. Set aside space now so that you won't be scrambling when your packages arrive and you're like, well, where am I going to put this? I don't know. But if you set up also maybe a holiday storage area just for those gifts. So if you have a designated space for your wrapping paper, for your gifts, or any of the holiday decor you plan to use. So what are you doing? You are actually keeping everything organized. So if you're intentional with the space now, you'll feel relaxed and in control before Cyber Monday deals start rolling in. And now, here is what I really like to bring to heart, and that is possibly a meaningful Black Friday alternative. So, for many, this day is all about finding the best deals. You wake up early in the morning and you just spend the day doing something like waiting in line and just catching all those best deals. But what about instead of going to those stores, waiting in line, waking up so early, and browsing for sales online, why don't you consider spending Black Friday by giving back to your community? Volunteering is a wonderful way to kick back and kick off the holiday season with kindness and gratitude. So here are a couple of inspiring ways that I hope that you might take in consideration for this year on ways to get involved. You can volunteer at a local food bank or a soup kitchen. Food banks are often the busiest around the holidays and they rely heavily on volunteers to keep things running. On Black Friday, you could serve meals to those in need. You could sort donations of food, clothing, and essential items. Help with holiday meal preparations. Many food banks allow families to volunteer together, making this a beautiful opportunity to involve children and teach them about the spirit of giving. Study shows that teaching children to volunteer helps boost empathy and social skills. And it's what I would call making it a win win for families. You can help at homeless shelters. Homeless shelters also need extra help during the holidays. You can assist by sorting donations of clothing and blankets and toiletries that they've received. You can help by serving meals or helping with general operations. Or what about actually helping them with holiday decorations to create a more festive environment for the residents? Volunteering at a shelter allows you to make a direct impact, offering help and hope to those who need it. What about volunteering at an animal shelter? Animal shelters often need more hands during the holidays as regular staff members may be off. So, spending Black Friday walking dogs, cleaning kennels, or simply spending time with animals waiting for adoption is an amazing way to make a difference. Did you know that spending time with animals can reduce stress and improve mental health? Plus, you're helping giving these animals a little extra love during the holiday season. Here's another project you can work on possibly on that Black Friday is maybe another option is getting involved in environmental or community projects. This can mean helping cleaning up a local park, volunteering at a community center, or joining an organization working on sustainability efforts. Volunteering outdoors is a great way to refresh your mind and your body after the holiday chaos and contribute to the health of your local environment. If you have kids, make this a family tradition. Many organizations welcome children to volunteer alongside adults with proper supervision, of course. According to the Harvard University study, children who volunteer with their families report higher levels of happiness. Look at that. And stronger family bonds. Imagine how fulfilling it would be to start the season by teaching them that the holidays are about more than just receiving, it's about making a difference. So, for this week's challenge, it's a twofold. One is you're going to declutter one area of your home in preparing for Cyber Monday. Whether it's your closet, a storage room, or a tech space, make room for the new items you're bringing in and donate or repurpose what you no longer need. Number two, choose a way to give back on Black Friday. Look into local food banks, shelters, or animal shelters and plan to spend the day volunteering rather than shopping. By giving back, you'll start the holiday season with purpose and gratitude. As Winston Churchill once said, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. This week, let's focus on creating an organized space and giving back to our communities in a meaningful way. Thank you so much for joining me for this special edition of Organizing with Ease. I hope you're feeling inspired to get organized for Cyber Monday and to give back on Black Friday. Remember, decluttering and volunteering not only making space in your own home, but also make room in your heart for what truly matters. So let's take on this week's challenge. What is it? We're going to declutter your space and plan on giving back in a way that brings joy to your holiday season. Thanks again for listening. Until next week. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and if you're anything like me, you want to be ahead of the game, organized and stress-free, so you can actually enjoy the holiday with your loved ones. This month on Organizing with Eve, I've got something extra special just for you. We're all about preparing for Thanksgiving in the most efficient and fun possible way. And to make it easier, I've created an exclusive Thanksgiving meal prep checklist. All you have to do is click the link in the show notes to get a copy of it for yourself. This guide walks you through everything from making your guest list to planning your menu, decorating your space, and even for some last minute reminders like defrosting the turkey, prepping for the appetizers. So whether you're hosting for the first time or you're a seasoned pro, this checklist will keep you on track and stress-free. So what are you waiting for? Tap the link in the show notes, download the checklist, and start planning your perfect Thanksgiving. Share it, please, with your friends and family as well, so that everyone can stay organized and have an amazing holiday. Happy prepping, and remember, step by step, little by little, we'll make this your best Thanksgiving yet. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to Organizing with Ease podcast on your favorite podcast platform and leave us a review. Your feedback helps us grow and reach more listeners like you who are passionate about living their best lives. And remember, a new episode comes out every Thursday at 8 a.m. So mark your calendar and join us. Until next week, take care and keep shining bright.